Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Big Sack Lunch with Lunch Break and Sports here. I hope everybody's having a good day wherever they're watching this from. I went and picked up a PSA order from GameStop today. It actually got here on Thursday, but I didn't make it down there until today. I sent it in as an experiment to see if it would get back faster than the ones I sent directly, and compared to the one I sent basically at the same time, that just got put into grading a few days ago, and this is already back. So it may have something to do with the fact that I sent less cards. I'm not sure. But it definitely came back a lot faster than the PSA orders that I've been sending directly. So when I picked these up, I dropped off another order. So we'll see how that goes. And then on this one, I did write up like what I paid for them and their EV and all that. So without further ado, we will get started. First up, we got the Isaiah Collier Red Astro out of this year's Revolution. It looked pretty good. I don't think I would have sent it if it wasn't going to get a 10. But I basically opened it from a pack and kind of looked at it and was like, sure, why not? And it did get the 10. So any ones that are from my collection are open in packs, I just put purchase of $1. We estimate the value at $40, so estimated profit is like $14-15. I calculate fees and everything just in case I sell it on a platform that has fees. And next up, we got Kyshawn George from the Revolution. This one's on the Lightning. This one's also numbered as well. To be honest, I didn't really see any difference between this and the first one, so I thought I would get a 10. It got a 9. I think maybe there is tiny amount of whitening on the edges, but it's so small, I don't think that would actually be the reason to get a 9. Maybe it's a little bit off center, but it looks pretty much like the other one to me. All right. Then we got Bryson DeChambeau on the 21 Leaf Flash Rookie. This has a lot of surfacing, so it's really hard to tell if there's any kind of issues with it. Still one of the first golf cards I sent. I did have this on a 9. It is a little bit off center. We got an 8, and they surprisingly PSA still thinks it's worth $20 or more, but I've also found that their estimates can be a little bit off. And then next, oh, by the way, I guess I should do the Kyshawn, and again, it was $1, estimated at $25, basically trying to break even on it. And then on the Bryson DeChambeau, $4 or $5, or I must have this in the wrong order. Excuse me. So this one was $2, and I estimated at 15, so we probably lost $13 on it. All right, and then we have Antonio Gates on the 23 Select Silver Prism. It looked pretty good to me. I had possibly on a 9. It did have 2 little small dimples. I thought they would let one slide. I didn't know if they would let the second one slide. But we did get the 10. And then on this one was a $4 purchase with an estimated value of $60, and I did sell it for $60. So an estimated profit of $33, which is an actual profit of $33 because I did sell it for that already. Next up, we got Corbin Carroll on the 23 Bowman Mega Box. Rookie of the Year favorites. It looks pretty well centered to me, but top to bottom was a little bit off. So I was hoping they maybe had give it a pass for the 10, but it could also get the 9. It did get the 9. So that one I had for $1, an estimated value of $20 for probably a $6 loss. Next up, we got Daniel Cormier on the 22 John Roos Hollow Purple Laser numbered. I thought this would get a 9. It had some marks, I thought, on it, but it could have gone either way. I was happy to get the 10 on it. And I also already sold this one. So this was from a break. We got that for $1, and the estimated value was 45, and I already sold it. Next up, we've got Peyton Manning from the 24 Prism on a red wave numbered. This, I was a little bit thinner on the top to bottom, so I kind of had it on a 9. But we did get the 10. And we're going to go. That was a $5 purchase that I estimated at around 60 to 65, so it should be around a $30 to $35 profit. Next up, we have Spencer Knight on the rookie Meteor Shower from Flair Ultra 21. Really cool looking card. I'm not familiar with hockey or if he's any good, but I do notice that these cards go for a decent amount, depending on who the player is. I did put this on a 9. It does have on the back bottom edge a little whitening on the corners and stuff. We did get the 9. You'll see, like, right there. So this I picked up for $1, I think, and I estimated at $45 to $55, so it should be like a $30 profit. But I have no clue for the most part on that. Next up, we got Matt Stafford on the Pink Velocity from 24 Donruss Optic. This looked really good to me. It was a little bit off center top to bottom, so I was hoping that they would give it an outside shot at the 10, but it could probably get the 9. They did get the 9. They offered me like $20-something, but I'm just going to try to sell it for a little more. Plus, he's having a really good start to his season. So what do we got there? And that was a $3 purchase. I estimated at $30, so it'll be like a couple of dollars profit. And then last but not least, we have Jaren Jackson Jr. on the white disco from 23 Select. And the white variants are harder to gem than most cards from what I know, and the value increments on them usually go up pretty well. This looked really good to me. I did possibly could get a 9, but I had it more on a 10. We did get the 10, so PSA estimates this at over $100, but based on the last time I did that and put it on eBay, it didn't even get close, so I'm going to say it's like 60 to 70. We paid $40 for it. If it's at 70, we're going to make like $40. Overall in the order, the estimated value is $425, which estimated profit of $156. So nothing super exciting, but it was an experimental order anyways. And I have already sold 2 of the cards out of here. But so we'll see. Put these over here first. Out of the 10 cards, we had 5 10s. For 50%, but I didn't expect this to get a 10, so a little more. And then 4 9s. 1 8. I didn't necessarily would think would get an 8, but overall decent order. I some PSA orders shipping soon, 2 in assembly, 3 in grading, a bazillion in research, and a bazillion in scent and just floating there on their shelves. So hopefully I'll have some more of those coming out. I have some more pack rips coming out. I just want to keep a cycle of content and cards coming in and out as much as I can. I've been really enjoying it. It's been really fun. Everybody's reaction and responses have been great. I enjoy all the support and I appreciate you all. Selling a few cards a day has been amazing as well. It helps me keep this going and keep the cycle going. So thank you for any likes, comments, subscriptions, and support, and stay tuned for the next one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.